Today is July 26th, and as usual, I'll take a look at the new items on Halo Infinite Store and determine whether or not they're worth your money. So how's it going, Magpies? I'm Magpie Leon, and let's jump straight in. Now, of course, before I talk about what's on the shop this week, I need to cover this week's Ultimate Reward. For completing all your challenges, you will be earning the Tawny Prairie armor coating for the Rakshasa core. This is a decent one, it's an orange and white coating, however it is somewhat similar to the one that we recently got in the Twitch drops. If you already have that coating, this one might be a waste of time, however I do think it is different enough to still be worth it. If you never got that coating, the Twitch drop one, then this one is definitely worth it, and I think it's a pretty solid coating overall. But anyway, moving over to the shop, we have another disappointing week. There's 4 bundles, 2 of which are new, 2 of which are repeats, and of course, still no dailies. We'll cover the repeats first, the first one being the Foggy Rust bundle. Now in this bundle, you are given the Foggy Rust coating. I'm not a fan of this one, it is a pretty ugly coating. But you are also given the Built for War emblem, which is a pretty solid one. Now the best thing about this bundle is the fact that it only costs 100 credits, and as much as I dislike this coating, I will admit it is a pretty unique one, so honestly I think this is a solid bundle. You get a weird coating, but definitely a unique one, and a pretty solid emblem. For 100 credits you really can't go wrong here. The other repeat and the big bundle this week is the Regal Strike bundle. This one is probably one of the most popular bundles this season, as I've seen a lot of players that use the shoulder pads from this. You get the Regal Strike shoulder pads, these are really cool. The crystal gloves, which are fine, but really I don't feel like they match the tone of the bundle overall. They're decent gloves, not too much I can say about them. You get the Stepping Razor stance, which is really cool, and the one that I am currently using. There's also the Violet Gunpowder armor coating. It's this purple, grey and gold one. It does have a few green details, and honestly I feel like they're really unnecessary and the coating would look better without them, but this is a nice coating and I do like it. There's also the Heroic Intervention visor, which is another gold visor. It does have a pretty unique pattern on it, but overall this one is nothing special. It is just another gold visor. And the final item from this bundle is the Pioneer Group Zeta nameplate. You also get this as an emblem for your vehicles, weapons and armor. The stuff here is pretty cool overall, but it's definitely not worth 1000 credits. Now I have brought this bundle because I do like what's here, but that does not mean that I think it is worth this relatively high price. Now for comparison, most of the other armor sets which come with much more usually cost about 1.2k. That's only 200 credits more, and with them you usually get helmets, chest pieces and a bunch of other stuff. Some cool stuff in this one, but not worth the price. As for the 2 new bundles, while these are extremely underwhelming, there's the Chiefster bundle, which gives you the Chiefster weapon charm. It's just a little weapon charm of Chief. It's cool, but really nothing too special. And the Tagdemon nameplate, you get this, of course, as an emblem for your vehicles, weapons and armor. Honestly, for 200 credits, I mean, you can't go wrong there, but I do think it's interesting that there's an armor coating which is literally cheaper. It's a bit of a nothing bundle and not one that I'd really recommend to anyone. I feel like there's better Chief weapon charms too. As for the final new bundle, it's another vehicle one. It's the Mystique Shark bundle. These armor coatings are really dull. They're just black and white, which isn't bad, but we've had much more interesting ones. There was even a bundle a few weeks ago that gave you 3 vehicle coatings for these same vehicles, but that only cost 200 credits. This one costs double the price, being 400 for only 3 vehicle coatings. I would not say that that is worth it for this price. If these coatings stood out a bit more or were more detailed, then I'd say yeah, that's fine, but these are some of the most simplistic vehicle coatings we've seen, and the price definitely is not worth it. But anyway, that pretty much sums up everything I've got to say about the shop this week. Sorry for the lower quality of this shop video. I'm currently away and I'm recording this on a laptop in a caravan, so it has been a bit harder to get everything together, but obviously everything will be back to normal next week. Now, if you have enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new here. I really do appreciate it, and it really helps the channel out. Cheers for watching, I'll catch you all in the next one.